Idaho, where the sun comes down from the mountain. The one thing that seems common to this diverse land is its honesty, unspoiled and natural, molded by the hand of creation rather than man. Idaho, the undiscovered America. A place is its people as well as the land, and the people of Idaho are a celebration of what they do, where they came from, and who they are. Idaho's legacy is born of the people on the land. Many passed this way: Lewis and Clark, mountain men, the pioneers of the Oregon Trail, and prospectors. Few stayed, but those who did were committed to pride and independence. The people here today are as important in the molding of that legacy as those that came before, and they are eager to share their enthusiasm for the land they love.
Molten rock that is shot up through called igneous intrusions. And this is where you find a lot of the gold, the radioactive isotopes and trace minerals that we find in Idaho. I'm Gary Moser. Idaho has the clearest, cleanest, longest wilderness rivers that there are in the continental United States. The river is really a natural pathway through the wilderness that any person can enjoy. Okay, as we're coming up to this rapid down here, I want you all to check onto your hold-on positions. Remember, you guys that are in the front are going to get more washed into the boat. When they get out there, they really do see how easy it is to take in some of the most rugged country in relative comfort.
Our oarsman was great. He was a comedian. He brought us down through some whitewater that was, it was really spectacular. I really enjoyed it.
Something I found amazing was how you could be thrown in a boat together with people you don't even know and have such a great time coming down the river.
You're just away from everybody and you're with nature, and it's just wonderful.
It's a thrill to be able to take people and share with them an experience of nature. Their experiences are so overwhelming there, and what they've seen and what they've done was so rewarding for them that it makes me feel that I'm really accomplishing something in my life. Woo! Woo!
Even though it doesn't take up much space, water is an important part of Idaho. Where it flows naturally, Idahoans have created patches of paradise. In drier parts of the state, they've captured it for good use. Wherever they find it, Idahoans know what to do with water. Idaho has more freshwater lakes and reservoirs than any of the western states. So you can take your pick. What's right for you?
There's quite a few more lakes here than we realized. We're having a good time finding all the little lakes.
It's open, yet you can keep track of your kids and let them run wild and relax and have fun as a family unit, and teach your kids about nature, learn about nature yourself, and just have a real relaxing time.
Idaho is Idaho, and it's the most gorgeous, beautiful land I think there is in the world. I'm Peggy Mace, and I take people fishing. I thoroughly enjoy fishing. I have fished all my life, but I enjoy watching people fish. I enjoy them catching fish. I like the expressions on their face, and I have never, ever seen anyone when they were reeling in a fish that had a frown on their face or was talking about their neighbor. I had a lady one time, she just couldn't believe the size of fish that we were catching, and she asked me, how small do they come? Now that was a question that stopped me for a while, I couldn't answer.
There's fishing, and then there's fishing.
I'm putting on a hen caddis, a good morning pattern for here in Idaho. That's an invention of my friend Renee Harrops in St. Anthony. I'm Jack Hemingway, and we're about to embark on a small fishing adventure on one of the prettiest rivers in the state, and I'm not going to tell you its name. Fly fishing is sort of a mysterious pastime. It has a lot of different aspects to it that attract people. I think I've found over the years that to me the greatest joy is just being there. This state offers unbelievable opportunity. Not just the famous streams that are written about all the time, like Henry's Fork and Silver Creek, but lots of small streams in the wilderness areas, lots of streams up in the northern part of the state that if a person had to pick one state with the greatest diversity of climates, things to do, things to see, the only thing we haven't got is an ocean. We got some pretty nice lakes, but no ocean. Things are pretty good in Idaho. But let's not tell everybody.
Idaho has more designated wilderness than any state except Alaska, which is much further away. To a great extent, Idaho is as Idaho was. Getting around Idaho is part of the fun. But how do you get here in the first place? Idaho is a day's drive from most of the 11 western states, and an easy flight from either coast. Once you're here, there's a variety of places to stay, and they offer more than a roof and a comfortable bed. Idaho has accommodations for every taste.
It's laid back, it's beautiful, it's clean, it's invigorating, and it's very reasonable.
I just love it here. It's just so beautiful and relaxing, and I've just loved it. I've loved it since I was a child. I've been coming for many years.
I've missed it every year.
These are pretty light. I don't have much problem with them.
I don't think this is a job. I think more of a vacation. A vacation I get paid for doing. My name's Paul John, and we're here in the middle of the Sawtooth Wilderness. And I have to say it's probably one of the most beautiful places in the world. Working with the pack trips, it's fun doing them, but I always thought it'd be a lot of fun just to come back and enjoy one just as a customer and enjoy the country, because there's so much that you can do, and I just don't get the time. And if I came back, it'd be a lot of fun that way.
I can't describe how much that we've been impressed with the place, and that we really are very happy with our choice. I think they're just going to remember this. It might be the highlight of their whole year, and might be the highlight of their whole life. You never know. And so they're going to go home and they're going to think about this a lot.
There is an uncommon grace to outdoor Idaho, and you don't have to rough it to enjoy it. Idaho is a four-season destination, and for some people, there is only one season.
My name is Gina Lavelle, and I'd have to say that winter is just the most absolutely wonderful time of year for me. I do some instructing, and Bill is head of the ski school. We love the winter. It's probably the most special time of year for us, and I think the snow changes things so much. We're here in the summer, and I think it's equally as beautiful and spectacular, but the solitude of being able to go out and glide around on the tracks and see animal tracks freshly imprinted in the snow after a storm, or to see the sunset makes it so special for us. This place, I think, lends itself to kind of a special atmosphere. It has a real Idaho atmosphere, so when people come up here to stay, it is like welcoming them into your own home. They usually arrive as guests, and then they leave as friends.
Idaho. Discover the undiscovered America and rediscover yourself. Idaho, celebrating 100 years of statehood, a love for life, and the promise of the future. Come share it.